Welcome back to episode number 20, where last time we built this wonderful town here in Captain of Industry. So, yeah, we got some stuff to do. We need more space, that's the first thing. We need to kind of move this somewhere so we can actually use the space. We need to make sure, you see there's some sand below what we just dumped. I will not dig everything out, but I will dig some parts out. So what I think would make sense is to actually dump like to this height, one higher, to like height 1. Dump here to height 1. So we can then later to height 1 to then later be able to dig all that sand up. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna set this up here. Of course the dumping tower is gonna do some parts of it, but yeah, that's gonna be the manual dumping while we dig everything up. So what we will do here is we'll do edit area and we'll just bring you over here some more, and we will also put a dumping area into like this, so we can actually also connect that part up, and that should make it so that we can actually dig that sand up later or as soon as we need it. And at the same time I want to definitely try and finish this up, but for that we need more dirt, which we are currently using here. We should think about how to connect all of those here. I think we want to have a farm area, but I still think we can't make it permanent yet. So what I also want to check, is it more efficient to actually use a greenhouse? It does 20% increased crop yield compared to basic farm, but also 12% extra water and fertility. And the fertility part is what is kinda making me think that it's not worth it. On the other hand, it's more sustainable, but I think for now I will just move them down here in a now if I move them here, we'll just have the same temporary setup, but I just want to be able to dig this here up. So let's see. Wait, can we? No, we can't connect those two towns. What happens if we... So wait, we would take one of you and we would bring you over. We would bring you over to here like this, and so that would be veggies. And we also want to have potatoes, of course. So we'll also bring those over. And we'll just bring them here. So we'll have potatoes here. Then we can unpause this. And let's also get this one built. And we said we wanted to get this stuff out of here. I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna destroy this here and just gonna bring a belt back here. And we'll just do something like this. We'll take the biomass, we'll bring it up, because I don't know yet how this whole thing here is gonna look. So I will just bring it up, bring it all the way along here, because it's a very much temporary setup. Something like this. Then I will also unpause you, unpause you, that's already happened. I want to unpause you, And that means we should now be able to pause you, and we should be able to definitely unpause some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be fine. We should also see food in here again, and then we should be able to delete those. And why are you not paused yet? Can we... Do we have enough people? Yes, we do have enough... No, we don't have enough people. Okay, now we have to pay attention that we're not running into a very much problematic... Oh, trash. It's collected here. And is taken care of by 2 of those. And we should definitely also adopt some people. We can get 10 here. We can not take any more here. We could donate some more stuff to them here to actually get some more people. Let's make sure that we do that. The load ship. Where is our ship? Our ship is here. Can you do anything else? Can you go here? No, that's a way to... Yeah, go home. Okay. And we'll take waste and we'll do a burner. And we'll just take the burner and bring it here and connect that stuff up. And then we'll unity you. And now we need to... We still got... Well, yeah, we still need a lot more people. So let's enable you. So now we can destroy you and you. This will give us back some parts. We are enable them to destroy you and I think you. Yes. And you and you. And we will connect you up here like this. Now what is taking that many people? Well, technically, yeah, let's go deliver that stuff. Mechanical parts is low. That's not good. That's because, yeah, they need to have like an 8. They need to have higher priority. Definitely. Just so we will have those parts. We can temporarily pause those here. Because I think that's just for making these parts. And we could also pause all of the research. How do you do that? Do they take people? Yes, they do take people. So we could pause all of that stuff that we are using for maintenance, for the... Yeah, so you are going to this, so we can also pause you. Then it's only 25 people, so I think we should be able to get out of this little dangerous place. Let's see. No workers. Yeah, let's maybe get you to... Settlement is full of trash. That's definitely also a problem. So let's get you on A7. Oh, I don't like that I'm just randomly doing priority stuff. And now we lost people again. Let's get 30. Let's get all of the ones we can get. We cannot get anyone else. What is in here? Coal mine. They do have an insanely high battle score. We can't do anything there. Yeah, we should get more people here. What is the what is the problem? Waste is piling up. So we want to burn waste. And we probably want to unity you for a second. Just to get rid of the waste. Yeah, that should bring it down. And we should be able to survive again, and we are getting more people, and then we can also stop unitying you. This should go down again. Now, refugees. Good job. Okay. Let's also bring those up. I'm not sure how much they can even eat. They can only eat 18, so yeah. But this should be enough now to bring everything down. Okay. Low supply of iron ore. Yeah, that's absolutely a problem if we have... Yeah, that's why I digged up here to get to the other iron ore. But I guess what we need to do here is for now try to actually dig below there again. So go dig there again, and you should... Wait. Are you? No workers. That's also a problem. You should definitely have workers so we can empty this out here. So yeah, we can get some more iron in for all our production steps. New refugees. Okay. I don't want any more. I think I will just do it like this again. So I will pause you. There is dirt getting dumped. What do you have? Oh, there's dirt laying around. That's because you are not dumping all that stuff here. So they should do that pretty quickly. Low supply iron ore, that should fix itself. No available place to dump. Okay. Yeah, that should fix itself. I also had to take one away here because, yeah, they dug out the wrong stuff. And as you can see, the second one is doing the same here. So let's get rid of this one. And probably just delete this one. Okay, so what we will do, I think, is we are gonna take those farms and bring them down here. I don't know. Do we want to bring them down? Well, it's probably the only real option we got right now. Yeah, well, it kinda is. Also, we should start working on a bridge here, but that would need amphibious vehicles, and we're not yet there. So that we can work on those. Let's also make sure 45, we can even do like 55 or 60. That seems like we can do 65. Yes. Then we're gonna be here, and we can do this, and we can make this a very nice space. I'm thinking about actually digging up all the sand right now already, but no, we really need to get rid of this hill here. Are the people okay on all that stuff? I think they are. So let's think about this. We got enough housing, so we could adopt some more people and actually work with actual greenhouses. So they are taking some glass and stuff, but that should be fine. Water is going here, crops are going out there. So I will just temporarily, this is really a temporary setup again, but I will put 1, 2, something like this, another one, and another one. And maybe we even want... This were 6. So we want to try and see if this works already or no. Well, technically if we do like those, then those, then those, and then those. And then we copy this and just paste it. Then we should be able, if we build this, of course they need, oh no, they need water now, right? Of course they also need water. Also this will have to go, all this water setup. So I'm thinking about taking this here again. Taking all of this here again. Ideally with the pump. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, that lags a little. But that makes sense. Put like one and maybe two of those here. And then we'll bring them into one large fluid storage. We can also bring in fertilizer here. Let's also make it a big one. And let's bring with a medium pipe, that should be enough. We'll bring it here and then from here to here. So you are water. And we'll bring the water in like this. And we'll just go along here. And bring the water in. Like this. Like this. Yeah, we will have to rebuild this also, of course. But we should have all of those parts. Oh well, we can't do it here. Let's see. And then of course we have to connect it all up. So we will have to have basically at the end here there will be potatoes and there will be veggies. And then we will have fast belts going from here to here. Going from here to here. From here to here. And from here to here. What are we missing? Under construction. Oh, that's because I paused the game. Okay. And then we also want those. Like this. Probably. And we want to bring them in like this. So we will also unity you. So you will be potatoes. And you will notify me if you're below 50%. And you will be veggies. Where are we? Vegetables. And you will notify me if you're below 50. And then you will be connected up to those. So we'll have potatoes here and we'll have veggies here. And that will then... Now, let's see. Can we... So we go one forward here and one forward here. So we're on a difference in crop rotation. Now this is 61. This will go to 65. Okay, so it's not actually... Isn't it actually that much more? Am I correct then? But yes, it is bringing stuff in. Now, question: where do we see average output? 6 and 6. This is doing 5.5. But at least that should enable us to destroy those now. I guess. That should be fine. Wow, and now the game is really lagging on full speed, so I will try and not do it. Okay, not doing full speed. And Yeah, this is really nice. We can dig it out. We can dig the sand out. I'm not sure if this is enough, and we definitely need rain. We definitely need rain. You can't drive around here anymore? Where do you want to drive? Oh, you probably want to go around here. Is that correct? So let's maybe go up here a little faster. And we will unity this. We'll unity this away, and then we'll go up a little faster. And this is this one. And this is this one. So we'll bring you up. And then we'll go down like this. And we are storing some potatoes there already, which is good. Let's see. How's the water? That's still a problem, of course. Yeah, generally we could just bring the water from here into there and then distribute it from there. Not enough workers, okay. Okay, wait. So now we can also, or we should be able to, can we remove this with Unity? Or no? Can we Unity you now? Like this, and this should enable us now to put some mining designations around here. At least until here. Which is really good, because then we can edit this area. And we can go like this. Cannot dump anything there. We are still dumping the stone around here, and we are dumping the dirt around here, and we can't go further there. So now we have to keep an eye on the dirt again. But this seems like it's a very good way of doing things. Now veggies are still low. What is output? Why? Oh, yeah, of course I should probably bring those up here. Something like this. And maybe also connect you up, because then we should also have enough veggies. And the excess veggies will be processed somewhere here. And we could also, of course, dig this away again. So wait, let's take you, edit your area. We'll bring you somewhere like here. And then we're gonna try and mine you away. That should work probably, but I'm not sure. It's gonna take a while until they will go dig there, and we'll probably have to recover you. There's a lot of them that we need to recover. Something like this. And yeah, let's just not. I don't think we don't need all the diesel instantly from excess. So for now, I think we're good. We are stockpiling here. So let's also get rid of you, and let's see what happens. We can always add more greenhouses. And no available place to dump. Well, that's just those that are not fast enough. So can't really do anything about that. Where would you want to go? Okay. I'm gonna recover you. Let's see if it still happens. No available place to dump. Yeah, I will just take away notifications from here, because it's not as important. Let's also connect them up to here temporarily, and also you, so we can empty the system out here at the top. And let's also delete this here. Let's delete all those parts here, probably also this belt here. Let's maybe wait, so the potatoes can go there. And then we should probably take this whole system here and bring everything to the bottom here. Let's also, we definitely can delete this one here now. Let's get rid of all of this. And this is a lot of space we can mine down again. And it will also be a lot of material, so we probably will fill up most of this here. So I'm actually thinking about making a bridge. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so this is some food. I'm actually thinking about providing more different food, like a little corn is easy, and not sure about tofu, that's not easy peasy, but like we could add another one for corn. We just don't have enough water here. How is water generally? Pretty good. So maybe let's... so this is a large pipe. Let's maybe go here and actually put a... Do you want to put a little tank down here? We maybe want to do that actually. Something like this, and we'll just put down a fluid storage. Like this. And we'll connect it like this. And we'll do water here, and tell me if you're below 75. And then that should work pretty well. And if it notifies me... Okay, now it's low supply of water. Yeah, now those are low supply, that's fine. You can stop notifying me. Can also stop notifying me, because we should have enough in here. So we can also get rid of those. Get rid of... Why is there... Isn't that a surface thing? Not sure what those are, but... Yeah. It's not fast enough, so... I'm thinking about putting a large sorter here. But it's not worth it, I think. So... Yeah, I don't want to put dirt on top of here already, so we also have to think about where to do that. This has to stay as a ramp. We kinda will have to do that. Let's also do dumping like this and take it forward. I will do like 4 tiles wide of dirt. So I will do 5, so we can have like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have like dirt on here, because this one we maybe will dig out again. So let's do this. Stone. Let's also make this a little large. Let's make this a little larger, like this or something. Yeah, it's a lot of stone in there. Which we are getting rid of here. Let's think about where to put a bridge, if we put one. Like, we would... Well, we can't build it yet, because of different reasons. So we need... Basically, we need one of these. And then we can go all the way over. Like this. So that would work for a just normal bridge. But well, if we put this, whoops, where would we want to put it? Probably here, right? Wait, something like this. We would put it up and down again here. Oh, and then we can make, yeah, then we can make tracks there, or we could put road. That doesn't really matter, does it? Something like this. We could put this on here. We probably would want to have one track and another track. Something like this. What materials does it need? It's just a ton of steel and a ton of... Okay. That's interesting. So we will do something like this in the near future. Water is still very low. So let's think about if we can make... Wait, we can go down here. Maybe. Yes, and then we can go up here. And we can do something like this maybe. And we can bring the water in like this. So this should help. It will probably completely empty those, but yeah, that's fine. I just want to have those fully irrigated. Low supply of potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes though, so I'm not worrying about that too much. And we can finally get rid of this whole thing. And the fertilizer we can feed in there, or we will be able to feed in there. This just needs water, so let's do something like this. Let's do something like this. And let's do this. Can we connect it up like this? So then we can delete you. We can unity you. And we can take the pipe from here all the way up. And we can bring it over to here, and down in here, because you are fertilizer. And I will also unity you. So we should start stockpiling some fertilizer there. Let's also make sure we empty you. So this should fill it over here, or where did it empty it? I don't know. Okay. But that should do something like this. That should also do something like this. We should be able to delete most of this. Now I need to pay attention, of course. Now this whole setup here, I don't think we will continue using, at least the one here at the top. So we want to get rid of all of this, or most of it. And then we'll get rid of you. That's also gonna give us back some people. Well, we have to keep that one for the oxygen. And we can get rid of this. And we definitely can... No, we cannot get rid of anything else here. We can get rid of you. Something like this. Yes. Okay, so now question is this enough or no? For now it seems to be enough. There is some fertilizer coming in, but of course this is not a lot, so yeah, that does make sense. And then we will just feed this fertilizer into the first one here. And we'll bring you to like 100%. That would be a goal. There is some fertilizer in there now, so average production will go up a little bit. But yeah, And nothing special there. No lab available. We do have enough people again, so let's maybe enable this again. What else doesn't need? Is this everything? This should be everything, right? Now we don't have enough workers again, so let's get some more. What else did we pause? We paused this one here. Well, kinda we don't need those at the moment. And can we load this and ship this off? There's a lot of stuff in here. Wow, okay. But yeah, I don't care about that too much. Veggies, potatoes, that's our main problem, but our second problem is gonna be iron. Well, we do have some iron over here, that's why I also want to build a bridge. There is some little iron here and eventually over there, but I don't want to go there yet. And this one is a huge amount of iron. So it could make sense to build like a bridge here soon and then dump stuff in here into the place to make. But I kind of just want to do like up to here so we can still keep some waterways. I want to keep the islands like pretty much separate. I don't want to connect them all up with one large flat area. Even though that's kind of also fun. So yeah, let's do like 4 here. That would make sense, I think. Just so we can get like a feel for how this will go. Dirt, where is the dirt one? So we'll bring you over to here. So they should be able to take the dirt. Not enough workers still. Interesting. Okay, and what else can we do? We can load the ship here. We'll have to bring it back home. Luxury goods. Yes, that's exactly what we need. Will we? Oh, so actually we'll have to import stuff. We also do have 4 repaired ships and we're only using 1 yet. So, but yeah, cargo. Yeah, we should also start just producing a trickle of construction 4. But yeah, let's see. What is next? What is next? I feel like I want to move as much of this down there. Do we actually need? Is this? Those are drinking all the water. Can we? Is there an edict to decrease water consumption? Well, we can reduce food consumption, industrial, in settlements and farms. We could like put this to here to like really use less water. Oh, and water demands down, but I don't want to really. Yeah, I think that would be smart. So we are making a lot more water. Let's also get rid of this. That is water that is brought in. Yeah, we have to see. But they are drinking a lot of water. How much 25. And how much is it without this? 38. Yeah, so that's a pretty good pretty good thing there. So water is all full. It's full. That's good, I think. And we are starting to stockpile some water. And what are you? You all have just a lot of rock and a little bit of dirt. So everything has to be sorted. But yeah. You are doing biomass. How is power? Do I want to use surplus only? No, right? Well, technically I should probably. Also, what I want to do is I want to replace this one with wood power. So we are actually making power from wood, from the from the wood chips. That would also make a lot of sense. Even though we are using this oil and stuff, and it's, I think, making us quite a good amount of money, of power. Yeah, this one is also kind of problem. It's a lot of stone for a little bit of iron. But it's getting better. Okay, so now we can get rid of all this, and yeah, I think I will just try and let the game run, and I will come back to you once we did get rid of a little bit more of this stuff here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What are you doing? You're going back again. Why? Yeah, this is a little annoying, definitely. He got tricked into thinking he needs to dump somewhere here. Yeah, he's getting tricked all the time. So that's not efficient. That's not efficient at all. Yes, build this and then just go forward and go dump there. That's where we need you. So we also have a clinic now. I think I'll put this here. Medical supplies. Do we need more than one? I'm not sure if we need more than one. Biomass, recyclables, waste, transformer, luxury goods. Put this here. And I think... yeah, it's slowly gonna be everything. Let's see. Stone. Edit area. Nope. I want to continue this like this until it's really done. Now dirt is actually a problem. We have too much dirt. So I will actually just let this run and just dump the dirt too. That's not ideal. Definitely not, but... well, maybe I'll find a way. Let's at least only output if above like 450. And maybe we can do something like... well, we technically can do something like this. We will not... will we get all the sand? I don't know. Okay, I will do a little bit more here. And we'll do something like this and this. Now I did mess it up a little. Something like this. Yeah, and I will start to fill in back the dirt from here. Basically. But first they have to mine it cleanly here. Yes, something like this. They have to mine it cleanly, and then they can go with dumping or leveling. They can go into here. With dirt, we just have to make sure that we don't forget that they can dump dirt. Okay. So now we are good on that stuff. So we were just getting a lot of material from all the other mines and all the other systems for some reason. It's starting to back up again. Is it really just because this one is... yeah, it's really struggling. Okay. I'm questioning if I want to expand it here some more. But I also want to expand this island here, so I don't think that is a smart idea. Yeah, I definitely don't think so. I want to keep it in this area, which means we are just limited by what we can do here. But we will get rid of this, and this will make some space for us. So I will just let this run, and then I will be back for you for the end of the video, and I hope I will have some part of this. I will try to not do much else. I will tell you about it, and yeah, we're gonna see each other in a second. Well, we are... yeah, we did some progress. Yeah, especially here, it's filling up quick. I made some more vehicles, and as you can see, we need to expand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unity build. Well, basically we can unity build everything, I don't care. And also this, which then means that probably we should start working something like this. We need to... Well, we need to get more people, but that's fine. Do we need to do some other stuff? I think the rest of it we'll figure out. Now I'm thinking if this is still gonna be enough, because we're only getting 2 times 60, and we're definitely drinking more than 2 times 60 now. So we'll have to see how this goes, but the ship will run a little more often. We'll see. Low supply of coal. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of I wouldn't call them problems, just a lot of little things to do. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'll report back. Okay, well, I should probably stop and explain what's going on. So, yeah, we figured this one out. We got some space here, but it's just a ton of material, and we are like, I started to stockpile some dirt, and I also started to dig out some sand here. Well, we are not gonna dig this out. Like, I can already tell you, we are not gonna. Now, I'm questioning if I wanna, like, maybe make this just green and just leave this underground, because it would be a lot of stuff to dig out again. So I'm thinking about just going like here and then just do a green strip until here, because if we would do that, well, I don't know, I think it would make sense. So then we would just do like this, and we would just do like this. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do that. Like, there's no real reason to keep this around, because we basically everything you can make. You don't need sand. You can also use manufactured sand, except for glass mix, I think. Wait. Yeah, this one needs real sand. But still, we got sand here. 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 A lot of it, actually. There's actually a pretty decent amount of sand there. We got... no, we didn't get sand here. But even this is a large amount. And then let's see if we go to the contracts. We can actually get sand, I think. Or can't we? Well, at some point we have to get sand somehow. Let's see, sand. Yeah, we can crush quartz, which we can get from contracts or from the world mine at least. So we do have quartz here. So there's no real reason to keep this around. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this and let them export here. And let's see, that's the last thing we are gonna do. And I'm sorry. As you can see, yeah, this is filling this stuff up pretty quickly. Let's see, let's take the right one. And this will empty those out, because I truly don't want dirt laying around, especially not that much. because it is quite a lot. So yeah. So we got some more grass here. Yeah, so everything here has one layer of dirt on top. What are you doing? Why are you coming back to here? That just messes everything up over here. But yeah, we're gonna continue going forward with this, and next time we are gonna start building some more stuff, I think. I hope. We probably should get into amphibious vehicles for the bridge. Because our iron, we still got some iron. I did the way up there. Yeah, there's a lot of stone here actually. And I think what we want to do is we want to go like here. And then mine all of this out, basically. That's what we want to do. To get some more iron. Because iron is running low, and if iron is running low there, it's not long, and then steel is running low. So, yeah, that's what we are gonna do. I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and yeah, and we're gonna see each other next time. Leave a like, subscribe, and bye.